Hi there, and welcome to Somerset Community College's virtual tour of the Somerset campus. My name is Melissa Shimura. I'm a recruiter here at SCC, and I'm going to be your tour guide today. I'm going to show you our beautiful campus and share lots of great information about our programs with you. Here in Somerset, we have two campuses, Somerset North and Somerset South. This virtual tour will take you through the North campus that has 6 beautiful buildings, mostly arranged in a circle with free parking all the way around. The very first building at SCC was the Meese building. Back in 1965, when we first opened, this is where the entire college was housed. We've definitely expanded a lot since then, but the Meese building is still used today for administrative offices, math and science classrooms, a newly remodeled auditorium for student and community events, our Skills Youth Center, and a state-of-the-art kitchen and baking room for our culinary program. Let's go in and look around. We're going to peek into our culinary kitchen. The culinary program is designed to prepare students for careers in culinary arts, food and beverage management, restaurant management, catering, institutional food service, and as personal chefs. Right here in this kitchen is where they learn a whole lot of different preparation and cooking techniques. And our auditorium is right across the hall. It's great for hosting catered events. Come on in and take a look around. Hey, I'm standing here in front of our Stoner building, which houses our campus's Little Theater for productions put on by our theater group, an art gallery, meeting rooms, and faculty offices. Let's head over to Cooper next. This next building is our Cooper building. Many classes for the Associate in Arts and Associate in Science degrees are held in this building. And here's our Dean of Arts and Sciences, John Berlew, to tell us a little bit more.
Thank you, Melissa. I am John Berlew, Dean of Arts and Sciences at Somerset Community College. Welcome to our Somerset campus and our Cooper building. Inside the Cooper building, you'll find the chair of the Humanities, Fine Arts, and Social Sciences Department, as well as many of our general education faculty. Let's go inside the Cooper building. We'll check out some of our classrooms, some of our cool labs.
This next building is the Blakely building. From this level, we come in on the second floor where you'll find our nursing programs and medical lab tech program. Let's go in and I'll show you around. I'm here in our registered nursing or RN program lab, and our practical nursing or LPN lab is just across the hall. Both nursing programs teach critical skills in the classroom that students practice on in the lab with our high-tech mannequins. The patients in here are sim-controlled, meaning they can simulate real-life emergencies that students need to respond to. Some of these mannequins can have high or low blood pressure, increased or decreased heart rate and pulse, simulated seizures, and one can even simulate the birthing experience. Once the students have mastered their skills in the lab, they can do clinical experiences out in the field. The difference between RN and LPN programs is that an LPN must work under the supervision of an RN. An RN degree at SCC is 2 years and an LPN is 1 year. Both programs have prerequisite courses that you need to complete before being accepted, and they both have a competitive admission process. If you'd like to learn more, visit our admission requirements, and the application is on our website. Here, just down the hall, is the Medical Lab Tech program. Medical Lab Tech, or MLT, prepares students to collect patient specimens and perform tests in areas like blood banking, clinical chemistry, hematology, microbiology, serology, and urinalysis. MLT graduates work in clinical labs in hospitals, healthcare facilities, or industrial labs. If you're interested in this 2-year Associate in Applied Science degree, which includes a phlebotomy certificate, visit our website for admission criteria. Next, we're going to head downstairs to our computerized manufacturing and machining, 3D printing, electrical and electronics and engineering. Let's go. Welcome to the Computerized Manufacturing and Machining Lab. Who knew we had a tiny factory down here? Graduates of this program are highly skilled operators of machine tools that are used to make metal or non-metallic parts. They work from blueprints or sketches, and a machinist will make or repair parts for a wide variety of tools. Our newest machine addition in here is a 3D metal printer that allows students to learn highly competitive additive manufacturing in addition to machining technology. Here's an interesting part of our tour, the CAD and 3D printing lab. SCC offers a certificate in digital printing technology. This form of additive manufacturing is definitely a growing technology, where experts in almost every manufacturing industry are predicting this is the type of training their employees will need for the future. Many industries like aerospace, automotive, biomedical, and humanitarian efforts have already been manufacturing 3D printed parts. This is definitely something we're going to see a lot more of. In this lab, you can see we have many different 3D printers because some print in various materials, sizes, and design. We can print in polymer plastics, resins, metal, biodegradable materials. We even have a pancake printer and a chocolate printer. Now that's pretty cool. Just down the hall, we're now in our electrical, electronics, and engineering lab. Students are prepared for careers in electricity, offering 2 tracks, construction electrical and industrial electrician. The study of theory and the practice application in labs like this provide our students with a safe and extensive experience. This is the Rogers Student Commons building. This is our main hub for student services and a couple of our health science programs. I'll meet you inside to go check it out. The Rogers Student Commons is our main hub for student services. Our admissions and records office is right here when you walk in. Our financial aid and scholarships office is right next door. Then we have cashiering, who handles student bills and bank mobile refund accounts. Behind cashiering is our recruiting office, where you would come to do an in-person tour. Over here we have our Barnes & Noble campus bookstore, where students can not only get their textbooks and class supplies, but also laptops, SCC apparel, backpacks, tablets, and school supplies. Next, we'll go right up these stairs here for more student services and a few program labs. Here at the very top of the stairs is our first-year advising center called CARE and our TRIO student support services. As a first-year student, you'll come here to meet with your advisor and schedule your classes. And just around the corner is our University Center of Southern Kentucky. SCC is partnered with 5 colleges and universities to offer some of their 4-year degrees right here on our campus. And here's the director, Trent Poole, to tell us a little bit more.
Hello, I'm Trent Poole, the director of the University Center of Southern Kentucky at Somerset Community College. We have a partnership here with several universities and colleges so that our students, after they graduate with their associate's degree, can complete a bachelor's degree either online or right here on campus at Somerset Community College. We've partnered with the University of Kentucky, Eastern Kentucky University, Western Kentucky University, Morehead State University, and Lindsey Wilson College. Check us out. We're available on Somerset Community College's website. Information is available on Facebook at University Center of Southern Kentucky. Thanks.
Here's our radiography and surgical technology programs. Radiography is a 5-semester Associate in Applied Science degree. Our graduates become radiographers and they're trained in administering ionizing radiation for medical diagnostic images, including X-rays, CT scans, MRIs, and other medical images. Our surgical technology graduates work under supervision of a surgeon to ensure that the operating room environment is safe, the equipment functions properly, and operating procedures are conducted safely for the patient. Both classroom and clinical experiences are built into the curriculum for this 2-year Associate in Applied Science degree. If you're interested in either of these programs, there's a separate application process, and you can find those on our website. Come on in and take a look around. Here, just down the hall, we have our Physical Therapist Assistant Program. This 2-year program prepares students to become skilled assistants working under the supervision of a physical therapist. They provide patient services that alleviate physical impairments and restore function. PTA also uses classroom and clinical experiences to prepare their students. This program is probably our most competitive to get accepted into, but with good reason. One of our PTA students have been nationally recognized for Outstanding PTA Student of the Year for the past 12 of 13 years. This program enrolls once per year in the fall. If you're interested, visit our website for more details on the admission requirements. Before we leave the Rogers Student Commons building, I just want to point out that downstairs we have a fitness center that's free for all students to use. And right here we have our cafeteria with food service by Modern Vending, and across the hall is our community room. We hold several events for students and community members. This is the Strunk building. Here you'll find the Learning Commons, the Testing Center, and the Teaching and Learning Center. The Testing Center over here on your left when you come inside is available to students and community members. They do proctored exams, licensure, professional, and student placement exams. The Learning Commons behind me is available to all students for library resources, computer usage, and free student tutoring. They offer many of their services both online and in person. Quiet study space is also available to students upon request. You'll need your SCC student ID to check into the Learning Commons and to check out any materials. Located in the back corner in room 102 is the SCC Teaching and Learning Center, or TLC, which supports the collaboration of faculty, staff, and students in online learning. Well, that's our tour of the Somerset North campus. I hope you liked what our beautiful campus has to offer. If you're thinking about becoming an SCC student, go to our website and fill out an application to get started. I can't wait to see you here as part of our SCC family.